ニコニコ動画がねなくなったんよ。
なんも消滅したん？
その前までは YouTube なんか1位ニコニコ動画が選べたんよね。
ニコニコ動画でコメントが右からスライドしてくるやつやろ。
あ、そう
新次郎吉田が入るよ。
そう、あれがね、なんか選択肢がなくなったよね、そもそも。
消えたよね。
ここ
いや、もう一回今のやつは来てほしいな。
よかったぜ、今決着つけれんの。チャンピオンズリーグならもう一試合や。
いや、あいつらとなら高みに行けるわ。
確かに。おい久しぶりだね。
おいてめえら少しは力つけてるのか。
配信1試合目が君たちだとは思わなかったよ。
また俺か。いいだろう。
ヘイネスがね、結構いい仕事してていいっすね。
ヘイネス強いのやっぱり。
ヘイネス強い。
デサイ、ネスタ、バナやったらどの組み合わせがいいんやろ。2人センターバック。でもネスタやっぱ強いな。
ディフェンスラインの選択が大事やね。
デサイの調子がいいんやけど、バランのが身長高いんか。
ほう。
いや、いっか、これでバランでいいや。
まあデサインも低いわけじゃない。
まあね。
まあ、ワランが90超えてくるといいよ。
いや、敵のあれ見て決めよう。ああ、クロス系じゃないな。じゃあ、バランじゃなくてもいい。が、スピードはどうや。同じか。
多分
いや、調子いいし、デサインいかそう。
デサインのがスタミナがあるな。
あ、なるほどね。じゃあデサインいかそう。あんま調子よくないな、今日。選手の、今日てかこの試合。まあ、関係ねえ。俺らの調子はいいからな。
間違いない。
これ、ソウの結婚式の時にもあったジュースあるやん、なんか。
はいはいはい。
飲んだ？
どうしたっけ？なんか家でそこ飲んだか
いや、なんかこのラフランスジュースっていうのはえらいドロドロないけど大丈夫やろか、これ。
あれやない、リアル
そういうもんなんかな、ラフランスって。
なんかラフランス自体はそもそも柔らかいけ。
まあ、そうやね。
だって
あれか、
覚えてねえ。
味 100% ってやつか。 まあ賞味期限近いけどちょっと不安
Hello
っちゃ
and
不安
welcome
だ
one
よね。
and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. Noise is fervent.
まあそんなことよ
Atmosphere
り
frenetic. I'm
この
Peter
試合で
Drury,
3
and
度目
joining
の
me
正直
here,
濃いよこ
our
いつはおい
expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks,
少し
Peter.
は腕
There's
上
a
げた
great
んだろう
sense of
なこの
anticipation
短
in
期
this
間で
stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
えど
Well,
こ
if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
動画したとこ見せたっけ
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can
まあ
make
一回
the
やってみるか
difference?
Well, this guy Rodri was one of
Can you
Europe's
ask
most
me to
coveted
nice
midfielders when he was on the market.
おいよかっ
And
た
often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the
空いてる
ball
ぞ空いてるぞ
particularly
こっ
well.
ちが
And that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count
ちゃう
for
けど
so
ね
much.
見えないけど一旦よし
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball.
ありがとうです
Leicester is there and he can get that clear. Best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ronaldinho!
なんじゃそりゃ
Tries to get it clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of
Well,
not
one is on the
making any
top.
early
Yeah.
mistakes. So we're seeing some
no,
conservatism here.
これは俺が
Liverpool are
全
looking
然
to break at
ス
pace.
アレスに返す予定だった
And here's Suarez. It's Luis
Yes.
Suarez!
やば
And he's following
よ
up.
しよしよし
Loose ball has another go.
オッケーオッケー
健在だなこれは
素晴らしい
いけるよ
ナイス
ナイス
And it's Ronaldinho.
よしよしよしよし
Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third.
ガッツ
嬉しい素晴らしい推進力
いやいいねやっぱガウルシャ左のプレートも素晴らしいね
Out of play for a throw.
おい
Oh, that's a key interception.
プラティニに落とし
Looking
た
for
ね
options for movement. No, that's been intercepted.
あそれはよくないこれがある
The Netherlands still without a single shot on target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is
いや
a
ー
formidable
今のでしたな
matchup.
途中まで良かったよ
Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Best. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it
あ
back
スレス
promptly.
やなあんなすまんか
Chance here to counter. Oh,
Yeah.
delightful
Awesome.
ball. He's found a way through. Big chance!
はい
Oh,
俺が
no
途中でね
shortage of confidence
パスと
there.
かをね
Suarez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
オッケ
The
ー
Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick.
あーさすがに反応できなかったナイス
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
そういう受け方はやめようぜあくそ
Alexander-Arnold.
こっちし
And it's Gerrard.
あの
It's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold.
絶対にしろ
Ronaldinho. That is a
あ
little
ー割り箸持ってなかっ
undercooked.
た
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really
Yes.
annoyed with that, you know.
Don't
They have every right to
最
be.
悪
Thuram. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Suarez. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yes.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Caught offside that time. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Best. Oh, this is a terrific run. Probing pass. Rummenigge could try putting inside here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! Well, they could break here. Lahm. Played right into his path. Nice control. Luis Suarez with the cross.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Suarez ended up in no man's land. Oh, this is a great position. Luis Suarez!
Suarez made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Corner number 2 then. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
Stop.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That's a little off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Nice.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, shapes to
か
shoot.
ーフェイントが入らんかった
Now it's Luis
させ
Suarez.
させ
Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's there to clear it.
いや取れる手伝い頑張れ
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira. And it's Messi.
あーミスった。お、俺か。オッケー。
Can he get it through?
謎のする。
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence.
いやよし耐えた今
No
のメス
messing
耐えた
about,
ね
just bludgeoned away.
よし。
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neatly clipped into space.
あー、そういやわ。
Messi.
いや今
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him.
ナイス
Here's a corner.
なんだろうな、切り替えの基準は。攻守の切り替えの基準。これレベルやな、
面白かったな今
メッシャーのポスか。ビエラも結構ヘルヘルだしな。
ビエラめっちゃ走ってる
かよ。センターバックもそれなりに使えているが、やっぱセンターバックのなんとか。
Substitution for Netherlands.
So, third corner of the game.
いいな。
Suarez. Number 8.
好き
It's a simple one for
俺
the
らにパ
keeper.
スすんだろ。
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
17. Vieira. Coming on the field. Number 9. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
なあ、お、
Number
ナイス
22.
ナイスナイスナイスナイス
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved.
よし
Number
とりあえず
13. Seido.
甘いね。
Substitution.
Nedved.
あわれる最悪、敵が出てきたのに。
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
うわマジ
He's
かよ
through here.
よし。
He has found the way through.
言葉にならない。
Pitches it off him.
ああクソ
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
確か
Looking to play him
に
in.
行くかと思ったけど
言ってなかった。
Mane. That is a brilliant interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
ナイス。
Variety is the spice of footballing.
Oh no, what has happened here? Thuram.
ナイス。
And it's Nedved. Stood up well to him there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
はい。
There will be
Good
one minute added
challenge.
time.
Excellent challenge.
かぶれ。
Rummenigge is herring after that one.
うわ
くそ。
And that will be it.
マジか。
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
見分けかまさ
The outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
The Netherlands certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Watch the screen.
いやー、あれ決めとかな
And
い
with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish.
Oh, あ、来たんか。ちょうど今来たんか。
そうやね
素晴らしい点なんだよ。チーム外を忘れずに。いやでも今日の調子ならマジでもうちょい勝てる。出樹にまたデッドボールから失点しそうな。
誰が？
スチュワートジュニア。
まだ杉山か誰かがぶち殺されてたよ。
あ、なんかロッテにさよならよう食らうなマジで。
おじかずやん。
ん？
何？ノーマッチング。いや、小島やったっけ？
あ、小島和也ね。
うん。
そんな大したことないのあいつは。
いや、そうやけどさ、なんか一時期出てなかったのにさ、じゃ怪我したんやったっけ？
誰？
甲子園かなんかで投げすぎて降板したんやったっけ？小島和也。
ああ。
当時。
いや、普通になんか大乱調じゃなかったっけ？
あ、じゃあ足つったんや。
ああ。その試合見よったわ。
見よった？
うん。仙台育英戦やろ確か。
そうそうそうそう。
めちゃめちゃ練習してたんですか？
そう、なんかめちゃめちゃしてる。
うん。惜しい。
やはりな。
お、4度目の戦いか。
もう今日はこの運命しかないよ、ヒル。
2勝1分けか。まあまずまずやな。うん。
お、いいね。結構いいんじゃない？
お、そうですか。うん。 よし、勝った。
やりますよ。
惜しいな、このバカの。
こいつらやったっけ？
こいつらやな。ようマッチしたのは。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities, his showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Chouameni. Maldini clears it away. Luis Suarez. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yes.
And that pass isn't the best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Yes.
Mbappe. Lam. Not the most convincing passes. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Messi. Opts for safety. Maldini.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he was quick to react. Platini is always looking to break lines. It's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball. Ball looks a good one. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the defence proved infallible. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. João Neves cannot be beaten that easily. João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Neves
simply refused to be outdone there.
Nice.
Best.
はい、
Knocks
こ
it
っちは
out
嘘
wide.
だろ。落とせ。頑張れ。
なんとかなるんじゃない？
俺がなんで
頑張れ、俺が行
That
く。
is as far as they're going to go.
いや、前です。
Mbappe.
いや、オフサイドじゃない？
Good position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
参加型ですか？
ああ、参加型じゃないんですよ。すいません。参加型じゃない。
参加型で。
いや、待って。俺が
Good pressure, just pounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball.
参加型配信もありなやつじゃない。
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
逆にさ、
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
了解です。頑張ってくださいよ。
Oh, well played.
お前は気違い系 YouTuber もしかして。
Tchouaméni. Liverpool looking to pass their
そう、
way
今の
through.
どういう意味かっていう。
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
参加型全部やってみようかな。
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi. And that's a Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. And the counter is on. That's an imaginative pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
ざけんなよ。
Can he finish?
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is going to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe, and he shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
このチームの相手とはバチバチやけな。
確かに。バチバチっていうか。
いらんことしてもたマジで。
投げってこいつらマジで。
That gets things going for the second half.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
João Neves. Oh, this is a terrific run. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
さあ、点取るよ。
And he's there to belt it away.
もう一本。
よし。
flattening. Great defending, strong and determined. He has a look up. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Yes.
The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And no, that was never going to make it. Dembele. He rises! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mane. Tchouaméni running with the ball. He's gone for goal! Against the crossbar! Oh, that's a fine interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Luis Suarez has gone for a throw-in. Almost an hour gone. This looks promising. Opts to play it back. And that is expertly dealt with. Mane is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He is through here. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Danger averted for now. And he's being shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Luis Suarez.
Nice.
Great Platini! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh,
Line of defence and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Here's Tchouaméni. Into the channel. Now it's Mane. Played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Real chance! And he hits the net.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
そうやってね、勝ち得をしとるあたり甘いよ。
よくしゃべる。
そういうやつは負ける。
なるほど。勝者の哲学。
OK。
点取っちゃうよ。
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, well measured. He's having a go!
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 15, Nedved.
It's Ronaldinho.
Number 11, Bale.
Gerrard.
Number 22, Gullit.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's a nicely weighted pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lahm wins the duel this time. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. But he's only too happy to take that back. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldinho. And that has been cleared. Rummenigge. It's a really well measured ball. Taken back almost at once. And this is Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. Ronaldinho. And this is Gerrard. Played in by... Big header! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are convulsing! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And they're quick to get it back. 4 added minutes on the board. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Cruyff gets into some space. Great chance! And that may well be that. That is that. The Netherlands have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players.
Today, まあ言ってあれやな、グレーの方が多いのまずいな。知らんな。
この間おなじみのメンバーで、びっくりドンキー行ったら、草がバイトしとったわ。
マジでいいやん。
いや、まあ仕事もしようらしいんやけど、その仕事終わりにね、なんかしよった。
お前ら
めっちゃ老けとった。
お前ら運良すぎやろ。
どういうことやねん。
よく
何の仕事しよう。何の仕事しよう。
いや、そこまではもう話す時間がなかったっけあれやけど、いや、レジやったんやあいつが。いきなりなんか、そう、すごいおっさんがなんか懐かしいお三方でとか言ったけん、誰やと思ったら
気づかんかったか。
いや、全然わからなかったマジで。相当老けとるであいつ。多分わからんと思う、お前らも。
どこにびっくりドンキーとかあったっけ？
国乱とかやろ。
そうそう、結構そういうの気づくんやけどな。
国乱のびっくりドンキーってどこ？
高速の近くやろ。
ドンキの前。
はいはいはいはい。あいつあんなとこにおる？
いや、バイトがそこってだけやない多分。
すごいね、お前ら全員気づかなかったってことだよ。
全然気づかなかったマジで。しばらくしてその話しかけてきたわけ。そこでようやく気づいたって感じだね。
すげえ。
いや、本当にわからん、あれは。なんかメガネしとったし、ちょっとひげも生えとったし、もう別人やったな。オッケー、勝った。
寸胴のでもあっこに寸胴って
なんだ。ちょっと前にはそう聞いたけどな。今はどうか知らん。
あれ、クッシー、そういえば今日誕生日じゃね？
嘘。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here.
Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were...
Yes! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Platini! It's loose, it's fallen kindly here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That pass isn't the best. Thuram gets it away. He got it, can he get away? Cruyff.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cruyff going full steam ahead down the left flank. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gattuso. He's in a good position here. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Seedorf clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax with the corner. Schneider plays it short. And here's Schneider.
Yes.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
おっせえよ、出てくれ。
Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Nice.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Suarez goes steaming forward. And it's Schneider. And he's had a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it into space.
Yes. キーパーに返せ。あべ。
That could spell trouble.
最悪。あ、これ。
He can get that clear.
こすいはずだね。
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Luis Suarez. Cleared without complication.
バカね、アクーソ。
Gattuso. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
はい、つなげていく。
Messi. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini.
なんでそっちか
Well,
ね。
that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Works it forward. Seedorf. Minutes gone. Maldini gets a foot in here, and the counter is on.
はい、決める、こっちは。
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Taken back almost at once. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Look at the space here. This time.
Nice shot.
Latterly, Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time,
め
easy
っちゃいいな、
fix.
この制度。なんか。
The Netherlands are...
Yeah, I'm good.
He's had a shot!
うい。
That was superb
や
goalkeeping.
かましい。
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax have their
その
third
引きはこ
corner.
っちのセーフや。俺も引いたもん、この間。爆死したけど。
何引いた
いや、成果は得られんかったけど、何の成
That's
果も。
a reprieve for the time being.
いや思った
And now a sudden chance to counter.
あれ
引いてないのと一緒何
For a
やかま
moment
し
you
い。
felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
それに爆死した理由は何
Now it's Cruyff.
コイン不足やろ。
コイン不足っていう日本語ない
Schneider
やかましい。
looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
出てくれ。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
なん
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
よしよしよし。
Whistle goes for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
The Netherlands certainly can feel happy about how things
そ
have
のまんま
gone,
の意味
but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
トークって調べてこいや。
Keep imposing. Don't leave the door open
そ
for
の意
the
味がよ
opposition.
くわかるよ。
The Netherlands in control at half-time. 2-0.
で、これ昨日仕入れた情報やけど、俺の住んどるアパートに刃物がおるっぽいっすね。しかもそれが上の階の説ある。俺の
And we start the second half.
マジでやばい。
お前さ 運良すぎやろ。
Now this could be a chance.
激アツやね。
どこからどの線の情報やから仕入れた。
いや
Well, at that point, he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
ま
A
あよ
couple
く
of his
あれ
teammates
近
were
道山本がタバコ吸いそうってるやん。
うん。
その時にまあ浜野と
Lovely.
山
Now
本
then.
がすれ違ってたっぽいよね。
Oh, he's been
で
great.
山本は気づかなくて、おう。
He scored.
だからその後インスタの DM かなんかでおったみたいな
Spectacular
人
start.
だらしい。
He'll take that.
俺の
Perhaps
アパー
not
ト
the
に住
prettiest,
んで
but
る
they
こと
all
が
count.
確定した。
Well, I admire players who
で
do
俺は
that
その
because they
浜
just
野
don't
が
give up on anything.
あれ浜野っぽいや
This
つ
is
が
threatening to become a
俺
really
の
good
上の階
game.
のドアに入っ
What
て
a
くるの
difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
熱いやん。
だってさ、今までさ、上の住人やるかとか言ってたのがさ、
まさかのやつやった。
Oh, that is
多分
really
やつと
good
思うけど間
tenacity.
違いない。いやまあ浜野っぽいなとは思ってたよな。
So their fourth quarter of the game.
シルエット的によく足見たことないけど。
Important
まさかの浜野
interception.
にとって。
And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that.
すごい情
Messi.
報やね。
That is a little undercooked.
お前のせいでそうの調子を飛び出してる。
Is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
激アツだね。
Gattuso.
来た。
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
あ、マジで。
And it's
俺
Schneider.
引っ越すわ。
Schneider.
やろ
Oh, this is
Just
a very
do it.
good run.
なんで
いい機会やけどなんか探そうと思います。
あ、やべ。最悪。なんで今。
Looking to play him in. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
確かになんでおるやん。
ようわかんな。どうしよう。栗の中イブラとどっちがいいですかトップ。
いくら
フリットっていう選択肢もある。3択誰ですか。イブラ。
俺的には。まあ、あと調子で決めたら。
いや調子全員同じです。まあイブラ出しちゃうか。たまには。
Substitution for Netherlands.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Mbappe. Number 14. Johan Cruyff. Number 8. George Best. Number 10.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Number 19. Messi. Coming on the field.
Gattuso
Number 18. Ibrahimovic.
looking for options for movement.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
Number 13. Number 22.
あるわけねえや。
And he's managed to gift it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Turan, a man never
まあで
lacking
も
in
ネタ
drive
の
or
仕入れのた
determination.
めにフォローしたらしいけどインスタ違
Now
うか
it's
ら。
Bale.
よかったね。
Can he get on the end of this? That's tidy. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
しかし
Well seen, saw that coming,
He read that really well and stopped it.
and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah,
ナイス。
this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. One more try! He has
やべえ。
done it! Ajax are
そ
level!
りゃそうなるよ。
The movement so precise. the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. It was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the keeper's given it away. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Ven. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus.
Yes.
Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Vieira. Vieira carries the ball down the right. Bale has it out wide and in space. Mateus getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rummenigge. Shot could Bale!
Yeah!
Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day! This could well be it!
ナイス。これはいいね。
どうした？
The Netherlands take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
なんちゃってドキュン。
ナイス。
ナイス。終わりやろ。
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Please join me in wishing
3連勝ぐらいしたいもんですね。あれ、そういえばワンピース読みよる。
うん。
イム様の顔出たって本当？
イム様の顔っていうか、 あれは本物の顔やったかな。あれ出たっけ。
なんかツイッターでチロッと見てしまったんやけどさ、本物かどうかわからんないけど今。
ああそっか、出たか。出た。
あれ本物、なんかエイプリルフールのコラ画像かなんかやない。
まあでも一応本人なんかな。なんかあんまりよくわからんけど、あいつ
なんか全部出てないかもしれん。
でも顔はなんか出てきたね。
顔出た。
うん。なんだけど、なんか変な能力やなかったかな。なんか悪魔の実やなかったかな。
イム様の能力者。
の悪魔の実っていう能力な気がする。
マジでいいよ。
適
当や。悪魔の実っていう能力か。いいね。
なんか確か悪魔の実って書いてあったね。
悪魔の実の能力か。イブラ絶好調。いいね。
2戦連続か、こいつは。
さっきのやつ
と思いますよ。
はいはい。同じです。1000落とそう。ってことはウイングがさあ勝ちますか。また
殺してやる。
じゃあワンピースガチで終わるんだ。
全然なんか終わり見えんけど。
ロジャーってイム様と戦ったんやったっけ。
イムと戦ってないね。
あいつよく世界征服でし
まあなんか関係ないんじゃない。イム様が。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
あいつはもうなんか分からんね。
And seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
タンクスがなんかしっとり
Thanks
し
for
たね。
that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Takes a shot.
Wow,
It's fallen loose again. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortunes.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
North Korea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found some space. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Seedorf. Cleared away. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's run loose here, and he's away. And the finish!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Seedorf. Oh, this is a great position. That could spell trouble. And that has been clubbed away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot's on here. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Seedorf. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. And the counter is on. Messi. Real chance! Messi is flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Nesta. Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And they're quick to press. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. We all love a tryout, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Might come loose. He's on it. Can he get away? Best! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Thuram gets good distance on it. He's had a shot! It's in!
Yeah.
Nice shit. Turned on its head. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 39 minutes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini cuts it out. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Best is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Stood up well to him there. Lahm. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has fair fizzed. That'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Nesta is there to clear. Platini.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Platini quietly revving up. Messi. Lahm. For Messi. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Michel Platini.
Nice shoot! Yeah!
And again they hit the front. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, what that team listen to, Peter, they have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Varane. Best. Ajax have a free kick.
交代します。
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's Thuram. What a throw in. Danger averted for now.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. And here's Kaka. Kaka! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Kaka cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy picking there. That looks a decent ball, and he's found a way past. And he's there to get it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's picked his way through. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred.
North Korea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mateus tries to play it through. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus, and it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Opts to play it back. Now that tries a shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 9. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Number 11, Bale. Number 22, Hullet. Number 10, Sado. Number 2, Giuseppe Bergomi.
Ajax have reclaimed it. Rafael Varane is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Maldini gets it away. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Throw in. Bale. Foot in. Now it's Kaka. And he's worked it through. Good ball, good take. Leicester can get it clear.
いやーマジか。
And that is that.
勝てた。
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
いや、惜しいっすね。
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Ma,
Perhaps
so-
one team
so-
might be happier, but
いや赤がないぞ、ほとんど2個しかない。はい。
バタか。
3戦連続かこれ。
そういうことやね。
ほう。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started.
Oh, no.
Nedved. Now who's going to be first to this?
Nice.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivot? Ibrahimovic! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff threads one in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. There they go, hunting in packs.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skills to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving forward. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's good play. He's through, now is he in? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it into space. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. looking ball that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lam, good strong midfield running here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get onto this? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice choice. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Vieira, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Milan still this single goal behind. That pass isn't the best. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Ibrahimovic! Probably asking just too much.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it nicked away. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. In by Messi. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the counter is on. Now it's
Cristiano
打っていいん
Ronaldo.
じゃない？
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's bustling through here. Best. And he's searching through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's run loose here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now it's Mbappe.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pepe spots it and intercepts. Van der Sar is there to clear. Great vision. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Ibrahimovic. Numero 24. Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 14.
いやちゃうけどそこじゃないんやけど。
Numero 20. Messi.
Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Il numero 9. Il numero 19. Il numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, they can break here. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. And he cuts out the supply. Seedorf. Now it's Kaka. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Got to pick a better time to... He's having a shot! It's loose.
Nice
He's had a
shoot.
shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. There's a search. Bale! Just off target. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
急に来いよ。わしこれで一旦最後。
はい。
絶対勝つよ。2回のやつうるせえな。
殺せや。
お前もやれや。
やったら殺す。
楽しみにしてるわ。
会いたくねえなマジで。
なんかあれやね、ラブコメ漫画みたいな感じやね。
どういうことやね
ん。いや、学生時代仲の良かった幼馴染が
仲良くねえやつ。
え？
あったらどうするの？
無視やろ。普通に無視やろ。
けど
俺知らん。
山本さんはもう繋がってしまった。
まあそれはな。今度呼んでもらおうかな。
本気でいいよ。
冗談決まったよ。
楽しみにしてる。
何をか
学生時代仲良かったもんな。
あの二人？
お前。
俺？うん。全然そんな記憶ないね。
マジで？
ないね。
仲良くなかったっけ？
いや別に仲は良くない。まあ一応幼稚園同じだけど。
仲いい。
いやいや、何がホラーやね。
なかなかねえやつ。
いや、お前あんなイカレ代表や。俺まで
何が嫌な？
顔や純粋。お前逆にじゃあいいんかあれ。
いやいやいや。
いやじゃねえ。
見た目にこだわるのはよくね
え。いや、限度ってもんがあるやつ。
やっぱ今のご時世大事なのは見た目じゃない。
いや、ルッキズムやから俺悪い。
中身はいい。
中身も貸すって中身が貸す主に。
じゃあ中身が顔に出とって言いたい。
まあせやな。そうとも言えるな。あれはピエロ。
お前らがピエロ言うせいでああなったんだ。
ひねくれたんかな。
そういうことやね。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Wow.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim,
who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah. Rises!
Oh,
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defense out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
どいつもこいつも何をしてもこの時間は。そろそろ水泳行かないけんな。
最近担当してるおばあちゃんと同じこと言う。
ただこの時期に行くの結構勇気いるけど。鼻水取ったら嫌やろ。
そういうことね。花粉症の人たちだ。
そうそう。特にジジバはなんかモラルねえくさ。平気でなんか水中で放出したら
やばそうやね。
Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting. And another try. Loose now. They want to get it back. And he's straight offside.
It's been pretty high tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot. Chance for a shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Seedorf. Oh, we've seen that early. With a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Platini.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Zanetti. Best. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Best. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Platini. And he welcomes it in. Nesta gets it away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Best. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, offside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Nesta gives no filter whatsoever. That interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. And he's managed to gift it back.
よし、シュートまで来て。
Oh, easy pickings there.
でもらしそう
And this is decent.
よいしょ。
マジか
That'll be the last act of the first half.
そんな強くねえのに
Views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
反省になってしまったのかファウルがその可能性が高いなそれしか考えられん
まあ後半や。
Cambio di giocatori.
なんやねん
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the counter is on. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
なんじゃろ
Deep cross.
Yeah, wait,
Oh, smashing header. And it's there.
腹立つ
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Tevez. He's had it nicked away. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. Deftly away. Tevez. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is a nice touch. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Picked out brilliantly. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ああ、ごめんなさい。
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Bergomi. Now it's Messi. And it's Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff! Oh, brilliant save. And we have our very first corner.
買いました
そっち今日暑い？昨日か。昨日は
暑いっす。
昨日。
普通に暑い最近は。
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Numero 18.
ふっとめがけて。
Numero 14.
Oh, it's come loose.
ラグ。
Seedorf gets good distance on it.
下げます。
Il numero 24.
Lam, can he get it through?
Il numero 9. Il
いやー、俺が今入れ替わるべきだった。
Looking for options for movement. That looks a decent ball. Oh, super
な
fine.
んでスライディングせんねん。
He can get that clear. And that's another good win of the ball. Pull it. Oh, good spread. Bale. Pull it. And this is pull it.
What a lesson when you've got such presence and movement. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Yes.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's Roberto Carlos.
勝つんだよこっ
Oh,
から。
that's fabulous. Can he get onto this?
切り返したろ。
よし。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle's gone. Presumably we're offside.
本当はネドベドに出したかったのに。
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Bale gets into a good position.
ナイス。
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
ロナルド。違う。
Cleared away.
4番だ。
Barcelona are looking to go forward
な
now.
あ。
And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's face to face with the keeper. And Tevez! It's gone in, and it is an own
そ
goal.
んなことあるかよ。
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
いや。
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Aimed beyond the defence. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
え、びっくりした。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
頑張れロナルド。
And he's being shifted off it.
あ、フリット来るかと思った。
Pull it. Foot in.
ファウルファウルファウル。
Tries to pass it through. Has been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos puts his foot on the gas. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added
な
time.
んでやねん。
Oh, it's Seedorf. This is Tevez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
最後はこんな今日一のクソ試合やんけ。
Great defending, strong and determined.
めんどくせえ。ポンポン
And he's away. Pele.
完璧や。
And that is as far as it
いや、
goes.
素晴らしい。
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
いや、まあでも全体を
After all
通
of
せば
that,
ね。
Jim, what are you thinking?
まあ、平均的に見れば悪くはない。
かなりいい日や。
4.5 多いな。クソが。
2 2勝3勝3 333やん。
あ、本当に